Hi friends, I hope your Wednesday is going well. Here are the assignments that I would like you to complete for today. The first one, I have typed my opinion piece about technology in Unit 3, Lesson 10, Show What You Know. The question you need to answer is, do you think technology is good, bad, or both? In that opinion piece, you will need an introduction. In the introduction, you will state your opinion. Do you believe technology is good, bad, or both? You will also need 3 body paragraphs. In each body paragraph, you will need a reason to support your opinion. Also, in those body paragraphs, you will need at least 2 pieces of evidence to support your reasons. Lastly, you will need a conclusion. In that conclusion, you are going to restate everything you said above. You will restate your opinion and restate your 3 reasons. Once you submit that, you can move on to the next assignment. I have responded to the question in Unit 3, Lesson 11, Show What You Know, that relates to the graph. This is what we were working on Monday. I want you to answer the 2 questions. What information does the graph below give the reader? So if I was looking at this graph, what is this graph telling me? The next question, how does it provide a better understanding of ways that kids can help protect the earth? Looking at this graph, how can kids help protect the earth? Once you submit that assignment, you can move over to our last assignment for the day. I finished part 2 of my graphic organizer about the organization from Unit 3, Lesson 12, Try It, Short, Focused Research. I have 3 reasons and 2 pieces of evidence to support each reason. I want us to take a look at the Learn About It direct instruction. So here we have our activity today. So you already chose your organization and you already taken notes about your organization, also notes to answer your research question. Remember that research question is, how does the organization that you picked help their community? Now, on Thursday, we will be writing a letter. So in this persuasive letter, your opinion is that the reader should donate to the community organization you chose. Your reason should answer the question why. Why should someone donate to this organization? They will most likely be the ways the organization helps the community. So first, organize your notes into categories, and hint, these categories will be the reasons why someone should donate to this organization. So let's look at this example of the Phoenix Wildlife Center together. I'm going to read through the notes on this wildlife center. This wildlife center is a nonprofit. The wildlife center rehabilitates, which needs heals and take care of, wildlife and returns them to the wild. And this person wrote down examples: baby hawks, baby birds, baby foxes, and more. This wildlife center is free. It teaches people about taking care of wildlife, answers questions, information on the website the public can see if they find an injured animal. Help! I found a wild animals section. Have a center where they can take care of animals as they heal and recover. And they rely on private donations. They do not receive money from the government. So if I'm looking at these notes, we want to separate these notes into categories. So we want to organize them into categories. So rehabilitates and that heals and takes care of wildlife. That would go with that they can take care of animals as they heal and recover. So those 2 go together. They help wildlife. Teach people about taking care of wildlife. They answer questions. Information on the public can use if they find an injured animal. Well, that all goes with teaching people. And then nonprofit, free. They rely on private donations. Those 3 notes go in the category rely on donations. So that's what you will do. You will identify the reasons and the evidence to support each reason. And again, hint, your reasons will come from the categories, and the notes in each category will become your evidence. So we're looking here, and your opinion statement should be, you should donate to the organization, whichever organization you chose, because you want people to donate to this organization. Alright, and then we're going to scroll down, and I want you to put your 3 reasons here. And if we look back up, so they have rely on donations. So their reason is they need support from private donors. So people should donate to the Phoenix Wildlife Rehabilitation Center because they need support from private donors. Another reason why people should donate to the Phoenix Wildlife Center is they help care for injured wildlife. And look, up here, these are our evidence. So it rehabilitates wildlife. That's our evidence. Here's another reason why people should donate to the Phoenix Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. They educate the public about wildlife. So those are the 3 reasons why people should donate to the Phoenix Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. I want you to go back up to your notes, and I want you to find evidence to support these reasons. So we can see they need support from private donors. Some evidence to support that reason is the Wildlife Center. They do not receive money from the government. It's also free and it's non-profit. So your reasons and evidence will come from your notes. I'm going to scroll down and we are going to watch this video together on more guidance on how to organize your notes. Alright, perfect. So, hopefully that video gave you some more information on how we can organize our notes. Now, those are the only 3 things that I would like you to work on. And just a reminder, to get to your organizer, what you need to do is you need to go on Schoology, go to the white folder, the Unit 3 Lesson 12 Short Focus Research folder, and then you're going to scroll down and it will be labeled 312 Short Research Organizer. You're going to click that and you will complete Part 2 Wednesday. And just like the lady said in the video, if you need to go back and write some more notes to figure out some more evidence to support your reasons, go ahead and do that. That's a great time to look for more evidence and look for more reasons about how the organization helps our community. I hope you all have a great Wednesday and enjoy that snow. Bye, friends.